Um, really, this is a beautiful place. I really feel the IPEC, where True Mother, even True Father, in the spirit world are here. So to start with, actually it was 6 weeks ago that I really struggled so much because we have argument with my wife. We don't really uh, understand, because I went to the Philippines and spent many months. I didn't really told her clearly that I will spend many months in the Philippines. When I came back, there was really an emotional gap, some kind of friction. So during that time, I went out and just be outside. And during that week, there was a Friday prayer vigil in Elizabeth Chongchiwon. So I feel I must go. So I went there and prayed. Then Assistant Pastor Noriko Tinepre, she was here for the 7 days. And she shared how powerful the prayer, the chanyang, and the presentation. So I told my wife, why not go to Las Vegas? And fortunately, it is her vacation time. She has time from as a nurse in the hospital. So we came. So the first day was, of course, for 6 weeks it was really heavy for me, But when we start the Chanyang, it started to feel lighter and lighter. And then, as Dr. Kim mentioned, before I was thinking, why Father choose Las Vegas? It's so hot. Why not Florida, California, those places. So I was wondering why. Then when Dr. Kim mentioned how important this place is, many years through Father and now through Mother spent their life here choosing this place. It's a very special place. In the future, it will be like a Mecca where many people around the world will come. Of course, in Korea too. But this is what my reflections are. And also, when Dr. Chang mentioned about his presentation, how important it is to be with true parents. And because this is the time, it will never happen in the future. Only now, because there are only one true parents, nothing else. It will, we are so fortunate. I feel a little bit regret, when True Father was still alive. I have a chance to be with True Father in Alaska 2 times, 21 days, But I never really have the really strong feeling. So I don't want to repeat the same mistake again with True Mother. And then when Mr. Kambachi lectured about True Parents Theology, it's very clear, why True Mother become the only begotten daughter. When we studied True Father's speeches, I've been to Belvedere many times when I was a student at UTS, 5 o'clock in the morning, Sunday. Of course, many things we cannot understand. But True Mother explained clearly True Father's message. And not only explained how we could accomplish it in this time of Chung Il-guk era. So no doubt, even though I have no doubt about true parents, now it should be feel in the heart to receive True Mother as the only begotten Lord. Not just idea, because without feeling in the heart, then easily it can be forgotten. So I hope, and also the presentation of Dr. Compton, I struggle so much in the divine principle, even though I've been in church for 40 years. Chapter 1, difficult to understand, dual characteristic, purpose of life. Because many times the lecturer never tell their experience. They just theory. But when Dr. Compton started his experience about spirit world and many examples in his life, then I could connect to my own life of faith. So that what is to practice the principle in life. Then lastly, of course, the chanyang and the prayer. Then I feel somehow, actually, both of us suffer some kind of foot pain. I have neuropathy, diabetic neuropathy because of diabetes. I'm suffering from my foot numbness, and my wife, she got COVID in 2022, and now she's suffering this foot pain. So I realized our suffering is connected to each other without liberating our heart, from our maybe resentment and misunderstanding, then nothing will be healed. So even though we prayed a lot for healing physically, but I think the first healing is our relationship. That's the most important. And hopefully, as we continue, our physical sickness will be cured.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. I'm very grateful to be here with my husband. And yeah, he mentioned about our misunderstanding. I'm very sorry about that because I think just lack of communication. It's like he didn't explain to me why he will be left, why he's not coming back. And we are already packing our things. And then in my thinking that we will be coming together, and then I was just surprised that he is not coming with me and my son. So I was kind of, so that's why I really realized that actually in a relationship, communication is really very important. We cannot just take it for granted because it hurts. And I'm very sorry because sometimes I cannot just see in maybe God's viewpoint. Maybe I'm just thinking of myself, but sometimes it's the reality. And of course, I'm very grateful for this workshop. I felt refreshed spiritually. I'm so grateful, and I can feel the love of true parents, especially our true mother's sacrifice, that she is really determined to bring about Heavenly Father's dream for this world, that each and every one of us can truly become God's dwelling place in our hearts, in our minds. And yes, we are determined to support our true mother, the only begotten daughter. So we're also hoping that we can truly follow their footsteps for the sake of this world. Our true Father in the spirit world and our true mother here on earth. We are so lucky because we are no longer orphans, but we have our heavenly parents, our victorious true parents. Thank you very much.